since Steve is going there,
What's your name again?
Lotus Yi Fong, and I was the first parent organizer during the school busing days. So now we have the parent centers, okay. This is serious because Lennar's the only company, they almost went bankrupt in Florida. Willie Brown invited them in. Willie Brown does not know anything about radiation. So you look at Hunters Point and Treasure Island, the Navy's running World War II out of this site. Okay, so what do you do with depleted uranium? You put it on the top tips of bombs and drop them in Afghanistan and Iraq. My cousin died from doing Air Force Reserve and being called up in Gulf War I, so he's buried in the Veterans Cemetery at Dixon. Okay, they call it Sacramento Valley. So this is serious. So no decent developer will touch these two sites. They know better. So to have people making these kinds of decisions, Willie also brought Darius Anderson to do Clipper Cove, and since Hunter Cutting is not here, and his children learned to sail in the sailing school and got a scholarship to St. Mary's to do sailing, Darius Anderson doesn't know anything about sailing, but he knows that there are luxury yacht marinas up and down the Pacific coast from Canada down to Tierra del Fuego. Darius Anderson started Platinum Advisors in the Ferry Building, where there were political fundraisers for David Chu and every goddamn politician. It went bust. Why does Darius Anderson want to have luxury yachts in this marina push out the sailing school for our public school students? So, last but not least, Siegfried Hecker is the Los Alamos expert on radiation consulting for the North Korea right now. So is Eduardo Muniz, who was energy secretary for President Clinton. Could we have some real scientific, technical expertise, because they found radiation in Midway Village. It is behind the Cow Palace. So at the time they built it, you know, who knows, right? They say, okay, the land is there, they built. Then they found the radiation. Now, last but definitely not least, there are barrels of toxic materials that were dumped off the coast of Marin into the Pacific Ocean. Where did those barrels come from?